The number to call to get your immigration question answered is 1-888-31-RADIO. That's 1-888-317-2346. I'm going to say that one more time. 1-888-317-2346. On this nasty, rainy, cold day, you can still get your immigration questions answered. My name is Brad Bernstein from Spar and Bernstein. If you need to reach me in my office, you want to come down and see me for a consultation. My consultation fee is $120. You want to make an appointment. You have an issue, but you don't want to do it on the air, or you have an issue that's going to take more than a 2 or 3 minute answer from me. You call 1-800-LAW-LINK. That's 1-800-529-5465. The people we have answering the telephones are experienced paralegals and an attorney who can answer many of your basic immigration questions. We have calls. We do have calls. The lines are starting to light up right now. 1-888-317-2346. Let's go to the first line. Since I have nobody to talk to, I'm going to talk to the callers and get their questions. Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, Brad. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes. If someone put a levy in your account, could you get your citizenship?
Yes. That's a civil.
Okay.
That's a civil matter.
Okay.
All right. You know what? Even if you file, someone asked me once, if you file for bankruptcy, can you become a citizen? The answer is yes.
Okay.
There's no law against being somebody who can't pay their bills, as long as you pay the U.S. government. Okay. That's the only bill you have to pay to become a U.S. citizen. Okay.
Right.
If you owe the U.S. government money, they're not going to make you a citizen. But if you owe the car dealer money, they'll make you a citizen.
Okay. And one more question.
Yes.
One more question. If you have like you get arrested and they give you back a green card, could you travel?
You get arrested and they give you back your green card?
Yes, you get arrested.
What was the final result of that arrest?
Oh, they gave 5-year probation.
And when you say they gave you back your green card, you went to see an immigration judge for deportation, or this person, whoever it may be?
No judge involved. I just fill out a form and they just give me. I never have to go back to court.
You never dealt with an immigration judge or anything. Then what I would do before you travel, okay?
Right.
I would get that disposition, bring it in to me with your green card, and then I'll tell you the risks and rewards of traveling.
Okay, I will.
Don't assume. Too many people assume. Don't assume because you renewed your green card that they're not going to give you a problem at the border.
Okay.
Don't assume that because, it's a different officer looking at your papers. And just because one officer said, well, maybe the person's deportable, but we're going to let it slide, doesn't mean the next officer is going to do the same thing.
Right. So if I travel, maybe they turn me back then, right?
Well, they may arrest you and hold you in jail. They may parole you in and see an immigration judge. They may issue you a notice to appear right there on the spot, which is what they say they're going to start doing right now. Come in, let me look at what you did, what you were found guilty of. The best solution, many times the best solution to dealing with this travel issue if you have a conviction is to do your citizenship. But let's see if you're eligible. Come in, make an appointment. 1-800-LAW-LINK. It's 1-800-529-5465.
Okay. Thank you, Brad.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. All right, the number to call here, 1-888-317-2346. We're going right across the board here to line number 2. Hi, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Brad?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I got a question. My mother filed, she was getting her papers from her brother. They filed 9130, petition for relative.
Right.
And she's been approved since 98. And back then I was 14 years old, so I should have been grandfathered with her. But I guess they didn't have any visas back then. They just came out with visas now.
Right.
And I went to talk to my lawyer, and he said I can't get the papers with her because I'm overage.
How old are you?
25.
Okay. Do you know how long it took the I-130 visa petition to get approved?
Very little. I think it was about 2 years. Yeah, that's what he told me.
Yeah, unfortunately then, under the Child Status Protection Act, you are grandfathered under 245I, so if you do a new case, you should still be eligible to get your green card here. But under the Child Status Protection Act, it's very specific who gets to get their green cards over 21 and who does not. And what you do is this. You add the time it took for the I-130 to get approved. In your case, it took 2 years. You add
Yeah.
that onto your 21st birthday. So you now
Okay.
get till 23. If the visa becomes available before your 23rd birthday, the green card becomes available before your 23rd birthday, you get to adjust your status as long as you do so within a year of being eligible to do so.
Yeah.
In your case, the I-130 took 2 years to get approved. You only had till 23. You're now 25 when the visa became available. Unfortunately, in that particular case, your lawyer's correct. You aged out.
Okay.
So,
And
but
is there anything I can do?
well, when your mother gets her green card, she can turn around and file for you. You can get married. You
Yeah.
can get sponsored in a job. You can have other family sponsor you. You are grandfathered under 245I. So any possible scenario in which you can get a green card through employment or family, you should be doing.